We're just a few months away from the big reveal of the iPhone 17 lineup, and as we get closer, the leaks and renders are becoming more frequent and more detailed. One of the most talked about changes is coming to the iPhone 17 Pro, and it's all about the design. According to the latest render, Apple is finally getting rid of the rear camera design that many people found, well, ugly. If you remember, early renders of the iPhone 17 Pro showed a two-tone rear panel. The camera bar was black, and the rest of the phone was silver. This contrast gave the back of the phone a look that not everyone appreciated. In fact, some people thought it looked out of place or even cheap. The good news is, it seems Apple has listened. A new render posted on X by TechTweets shows a much cleaner, unified design. The camera bar and the rear panel are now the same color, giving the phone a sleeker and more premium appearance. It's a more subtle look that blends the camera module with the rest of the phone, and many fans are already calling it a major improvement. To back this up, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman confirmed in his Power on newsletter that the iPhone 17 Pro will not feature the two-tone design. According to his sources, Apple has decided to match the camera area with the rest of the device's color, which is great news for anyone who is holding back on judgment because of those early images. This kind of thing isn't new for Apple. When the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max were first leaked, people complained about the triangular layout of the camera module. It was called weird, ugly, and just plain awkward. But when the phones were actually released, the design looked much better in person, and the complaints faded away almost immediately. So if history is any guide, we can probably expect the same thing with the iPhone 17 Pro's new camera bar. Speaking of the camera, the latest render confirms the horizontal camera layout will stick with the triangular arrangement for the lenses. To the right of the camera bar, we can see the LED flash, and just beneath that is the LiDAR scanner. As always, the LiDAR sensor helps with depth perception and plays a key role in improving AR features and photography in low-light environments. Apple isn't reinventing the wheel here, but they are refining it. Another big focus for the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max is performance. Both models will be powered by the A19 Pro chip, which is built by TSMC using its third-generation 3-in process known as N3P. There were early rumors that Apple might make the jump to a 2-in process this year, but that's not happening yet. The 2-in production would have cost more due to higher wafer prices, and Apple decided it wasn't worth it for now. Instead, Apple is saving the 2-in jump for 2026 with the iPhone 18 series, which will be powered by the A20 and A20 Pro chips. Until then, the A19 Pro should still bring notable improvements in speed and efficiency thanks to the advanced 3-in architecture. Design and performance aside, the iPhone 17 Pro series is also expected to include the new iPhone 17 Air, which is said to be the thinnest iPhone Apple has ever made. While today's focus is on the Pro model, it's clear that Apple is trying to offer more variety in its lineup to attract a wider audience. So, to recap, the latest iPhone 17 Pro render shows off a much cleaner, more elegant look without the two-tone design that caused some concern earlier. The horizontal camera bar keeps the triangular lens layout, and the flash and LiDAR remain in place for consistent performance. On the inside, the A19 Pro chip promises high-end processing power using TSMC's N3P node, and Apple is holding off on the 2-in transition until next year. If you're someone who was put off by the earlier renders, you can now breathe a little easier. What we're seeing now is a more polished and unified design that's in line with Apple's premium aesthetic. And if the past is any indication, even those who still have doubts will likely come around once they see the device in person. With all this shaping up, the iPhone 17 Pro is looking like one of the most refined updates in recent memory. Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to launch, and as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you like the new design direction? Or were you a fan of the two-tone look? Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.